Much of our garden is still asleep, but that doesn't mean there's not maintenance to be done in the garden. Today we're over here at Gathering Place to take a look at some of the maintenance techniques that they're using in order to preserve good tree health care. And joining me today is Kendall Spradlin. Kendall, essentially you guys are maintaining an urban tree forest here.
Yes, we are. Actually, during construction, we had over 6,000 trees planted and over 300 legacy trees remain here in the park today.
Wow.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are newly planted.
Yes.
So let's talk, what is it, 7 years now that this place is?
7 years, and we'll be 8 in September.
Okay, all right. So a lot of them are starting to get established a little bit, but
Yeah.
of course you might see some concerns as you're watching them progress. Let's talk a little bit about that and what you're doing to mitigate that.
Yeah, so every year we kind of do an evaluation of the trees, just a level 1 risk assessment, and then we do a visual inspection too of the trees. And this year we purchased the Air Spade air compressor to help mitigate some of the roots that were girdling the trees. So what we are doing this year with the Air Spade is that we are excavating the root zone and we are pruning, doing some root pruning on our trees.
Okay.
So other ways we have used this Air Spade is actually in lawns after the park and the lawns have had a lot of love from our events we've had here. And we utilize the Air Spade as a giant aerator in the lawns. So we will shoot direct holes into the lawn and then backfill it with soil or compost to kind of give it more of an aerated, fluffy feel to it and helps the soil and water filtration.
Okay. And I've noticed some of your trees in your lawn areas, they have kind of a different root structure than what we're seeing here.
Yes, yes. So because the lawns get watered more often than most of our plantings here, the trees actually don't need to hunt for water. The roots don't have to hunt for water. So they've been laying on top of the soil. So here we have actually been root pruning those trees in particular this year.
So as you can see, all of these roots here are growing on top of each other. It's very messy, it's very compacted together. This is a result of having too much mulch around the tree. Being in the lawn here, the sprinklers kept the mulch wet and it allowed the roots space to grow up instead of down and out. And that's what led to this big mat here. And right here, we're looking at our main structural root. Everything above here doesn't need to be here. This will actually impact this and cause the tree to not grow well. If we were to leave it and leave it pinched like this, nutrients wouldn't be able to flow up the root and this whole side of the tree could die. So we're doing this as a preventative measure to try to promote good tree health, good root structure. The goal is to have it look like a wagon wheel. You want the roots kind of radiating out evenly spaced and just all radiating away from the tree and not this matted mess.
Well, of course, the trees are still dormant, so this is a great time to do this as a winter project as well.
Perfect time. And this is also great because this is a lot of hard work, but it pays off in the end because you get a large, lasting stand of trees.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Kendall.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed this video as part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on the OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.